I once worked with a woman who would say that she would prefer to have one conversation with an actual user over getting feedback from 10 people internally within the company. And while I could understand where she was coming from, I was too afraid to say something like that out loud because I didn't want to offend my teammates. But as I've progressed in my career in product, I've come to realize that this idea was spot on and that we need to talk about it. And here's why. When you have conversations inside the building, you're getting opinions. When you have conversations outside the building, you're getting facts. Your team, even your most experienced people, are too close to the product. Maybe they've built it or they work with it every day. And that kind of closeness creates confirmation bias and blind spots. When you're that close to something, you can no longer see it with fresh eyes the way a stranger would when they see the product for the first time. And there's another really big danger with internal feedback. Sometimes the loudest or the most senior person ends up winning, even when their insights are not the best. One person's opinion can derail potentially weeks or months worth of work. Real feedback from actual users is much more difficult to distort in this way. At the end of the day, a product doesn't succeed because it got internal consensus. A product succeeds because its users use it, pay for it, and love it. And showing users a concept or product doesn't mean that the concept or product needs to be pixel perfect. That's just not true. I've never shown users an idea and had them tell me it was just too rough to react to. Users are smart and they know the difference between in progress and finished, especially if we just tell them. I've even sketched out a concept while in the room with a user and gotten incredible feedback because the user was focused on the idea that I had and not the polish. They just didn't care about the polish. So the next time you have the choice between going out and talking to actual users and speaking with your internal team members to get feedback, I hope you think of this video and you pack your bag and you go out and talk to those actual users. The feedback you get will, I'm sure, be incredible, very valuable, and you'll probably have a ton of fun too.